Alright, so I thought I would record a quick game inside of Flesh and Blood Online and just kind of show you what I've been up to in the last few days while my wife recovers from surgery. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is choose our deck. I believe I already have decks in here. So yeah, I'll take my current Bravo deck and we'll play a competitive CC game. And we'll go ahead and create the game. And now the interface is pretty smooth. Things are getting a little bit better in the game. So here's the screen where you'll see who your opponent is, choose if you're going first or second, and then you can sideboard. So we'll wait to see who my opponent is, and if I'm going first or second, and then we'll get sideboarded. And hopefully we get somebody in here pretty quick. The games do come pretty quick. I've played about 100 games in 2 weeks, a week and a half. So it looks like we're going to be playing a Rhinar. We're going to choose to go first because we want to optimize the chance of us getting a Surge and our Heaving so we can get some extra things into play. So I'm going to take out the Fate for scenes. Don't think I'm really worried about him gaining. Well, no, he does have some gain power attacks. Definitely want to keep Command and Conquer. Don't want sinks. I definitely want to keep my staunches in for his big attacks. But generally he's going to intimidate my hand away. So if I don't have it already in arsenal, then it's not going to be of use to me. I feel like we have too many red. I'm going to take out the Zealouses and we'll just play with 63. All right, so we did not get the payoff for getting to heave. So what I'm going to do is we're going to generate a seismic surge by pitching the crippling. And then we're going to go ahead and play the showtime to set up for a really big next turn. I think I just want to grab a blue. And then we'll pass and we'll put Staunch in Arsenal. And that should ensure if he has a big old attack that, yeah, so he's coming in for 8. I feel like our hand is okay there. We're going to get to draw an extra card off showtime. Beat within. So yeah. He's coming in for 8. I think I just want a 6 card hand. I'm going to give him 6 damage here. So now you see the payoff that we've got here. So we've got the Seismic Surge going over there. So it looks like I'm going to be able... Can I come in with Rouse? Choke Slam's gonna be 3. Yeah, we'll come in with the Rouse. And we'll reveal Choke Slam and Thunderquake. So that we give it go again and it's a 7 power attack. So he's gonna block 6 of it. And so now I think what I want to do is create a Seismic. Pitching Terra Sunder because we can't utilize Terra Sunder this turn. And then we're going to go ahead and give this Choke Slam Dominate. And we're going to play the Choke Slam for 3 because we have a Seismic Surge token floating. Coming in for 8 Dominate. If it does 4 more damage, then he can't gain power on his attacks, so no bellows next turn. And then we'll have Command and Conquer and Arsenal to try to attack his arsenal. Yeah, he just took it. So we took the life lead, and I think we've definitely taken card advantage. So Pack Hunt's coming in for 6. He's intimidated away at Pummel. So kind of wish we had a red Pummel for the Command and Conquer. But we could come in for 9, 10, 11. Because this will only cost 4. I'm gonna play it fast and loose. I'm just gonna take 6 damage here. Just Spinal. Oh. That's not what I want to do. I want to cancel that. I want to... I'm gonna pitch away the blue Pummel so that we can give this Dominate. We're gonna go ahead and get another Seismic Surge. And then we're gonna come in 2 floating, but he doesn't know if I have a Pummel in my arsenal, so this is good. Taking away Go Again doesn't normally matter too much because Scab Skins is how they generate their action points. But the Claws do have Go Again. So we're going to get 7 damage in here. We just keep up the punishing. We're slowly getting advantage in life. Slowly. So paid off, we got our Pummel for our Command and Conquer. So this turn, I think my block is going to be use an Unmovable to staunch. And then I'll have... Ooh, can't do that. Maybe this will be another non-blocking turn. I hate it, but we can make up for that next turn. And if he does a big attack, I'm not afraid of losing some equipment here. So yeah, he's coming in for a lot, so I'm going to block 5 of it. There's no on-hit effect. So I'll take 4. I'm okay with that. Oh, he must have rolled and got action points, so that's kind of what I was afraid of. So let's see. Taking 4. I'm actually going to lose 12 here, but the Pummel's not as important now, so I can actually staunch this. He's not going to be able to arsenal a card. Actually makes my turn worse. $23 all. Alright, so we'll create a Seismic. Which is unmovable, and then we'll Command and Conquer, and then we'll put Pummel in our arsenal. He'll probably just eat the 6. I was hoping to be able to keep the pressure on his hand, but I guess getting 1 card's not bad. Still doing 3 damage. So coming in for 7. Smash Instinct. Did not roll. What does my turn look like if I unmovable here? Not so good. So I'm threatening 13 and he's threatening 7, so I think I just take the 7. Let's see, this is going to cost me 4. 6, 7. I want that staunch in my arsenal. So we're just going to swing for that. I can't get down to 2 either. That's something I got to keep in mind because then his defense reaction will just kill me. Very important not to let him do that to me. He's got to be wondering if I have it or not. And that's fine. I've threatened it a few times now without showing it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this type of content because I'm actually thinking about starting to stream some of my games throughout the week. Live gameplay with live chat, so we can talk through the turns. Then if you have questions for my opponents, I can ask them as well. So this is just kind of a screen check for that, honestly. All right, so he's coming in for 9. He doesn't care about the pummel. I will strip the card from his hand. And I will punish him. He's down to 7. And we'll staunch away. We'll get ready to staunch next turn. Oh. Whoa, what happened? Oh, he forgot to do his turn. Oh, I didn't sign in. Now, hopefully he didn't reset that, and I'll have to go back and watch in the video. But sometimes people reset like that because they didn't roll what they wanted to, and it doesn't remember die rolls. So that has go again, but it's lost the go again. So do I care? I've got another spinal crush. That'll cost me 5. 6. This will cost me 4. Yeah, I think we just go ahead and defend ourselves here. I don't think that's the bad call. So I'll staunch here. I'm just gonna do it for 7. Because he didn't have go again because I spinaled him last turn. This is gonna cost me 4 to do. So what I think I want to do here is I want to set up a spinal crush next turn. So I'm gonna create the seismic and then swing my hammer for 6. Still keeping the pressure up. Still forcing him to give me cards from his hand. But then hopefully I will have the ability to dominate this next turn and send it in. And I don't mind getting lower than him on his turn. I just got to make sure that I don't die because I want to shut off his skull cap. These are all things that go through my mind whenever I'm playing the game, so. All right. Coming in, Mandible Claw. 3, we want to take it. Pack hunt for 12. Don't think I mind going to 1 here. Does he have any more AP? No. Does pack hunt have go again? No. I don't feel comfortable going below 2 defense reaction wise, so I'm going to make sure I stay at 3. And this should kill him. So this costs 4. So what I want to do is really threaten it hard here. We're going to tear asunder. So 10 should strip 2 cards from his hand as well. He could get me to 1. If he has a double defense reaction, I'm dead. That's just something I have to hope he doesn't have. I played Olivia earlier, and the player was like, wow, we seem to be swinging for the exact same amount of damage every turn. And they were pretty correct on that. I was swinging, usually, if I swung twice in a turn, I would be swinging for 13, 14. And if I swung once in a turn, it was between 9 and 14. All right, so he's looking for a way to live through this. So glad to see the block from hand. Glad to see all the equipment come in. He could bring in this skull cap to give himself go again next turn, but he's going to lose 2 cards. No matter what he does here, he's going to lose 2 cards. It looks like he's going to lose the majority of his armor. And we just got to hope for a non-potato hand. And let's see here. This costs 7 to play. Seems good to me. Didn't create a seismic last turn. That's fine. So we're going to play the crippling. Threaten that hand again. And he's more likely to lay down his whole hand in front of this because I wasn't able to dominate it. But he has no choice, really. He's got to protect at least 2 of his life. Or 1 of his life. So I value all the cards in his hand at maybe a 12 defense. He did turn on his skull cap. Does have 1 more block with scabbies. There's 11, so he's going to keep 1 card. He's going to come in for 3. I'm going to block with pulverize. And then... Ooh. It's going to be close. Create the seismic. And then command and conquer. Maybe I get 2 cards out of his hand. He wants to protect his arsenal. Yep. Tells me it's probably a bellows in there. And then I'm probably in trouble. Wow. Let's see here. This is going to cost me 6. I wish I had an armor left. Come back in with a crippling. Got to keep that pressure up. Got to be a close one. Be very close indeed. He's probably trying to figure out what he can block with and live. And what he has left to do on his turn after blocking. That's 6. That's not enough to live. There we go. We got his whole hand. Nice. Gives us a turn to set up even better. So yeah, I think we're going to come in with the Command and Conquer here and then just pummel it. That should be enough. That's the game. So right here you can see the stats of how this game went. It shows you all the cards you played. It shows you the turn breakdown. So I threatened 97 damage in this game, and I dealt 46 of it. I threatened on average 9.7 damage a turn, and that's pretty average for what a Bravo can do. It was a pretty solid game. All right. Well, thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed it.